Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Heritage Hockey. You have Brent Gassman again filling in for the great Ryan Jones. Another shout out to Papa Jones. Hope you're doing well out there. So today we're going to get started here in a few seconds and playing West Elk for the third game of the Fright Fest tournament. West Elk is from Gunnison, for many of those who are wondering. I had to look it up myself, haven't come across this team, but as far as starting lineups today, for your Heritage Eagles, we have Metzger, David, Sokolowski as forwards, Phillips, Taylor, Labulio, both Simon brothers, and then Kyle Johnson, Gates, Persichetti, and Lachlan, and then May Watts, all as your forwards. As far as defense, we've got Skidlarczyk and Wilson, Lacey and Gassman, and then Cole Bale dropping back to play defense today. And if memory serves me correctly, Larson will be in goal. So today, for any of those watching yesterday, my phone went dead because we had a little technical issue with the iPad. Today we do have the iPad, so we'll try to be a little bit better, try to be a little more smoother on the transitions here. So bear with me on the clock. I will try to keep track of score as best as possible. But hang in there with me, folks. You'll get Ryan back here in a few days. And away we go. West Elk dumps the puck into the zone. Mack gives chase. Mack around the back of the net, takes a hit. Maz steals the puck. Labulio brings it up the ice to Maz. Braden gives chase around the back of the net. Carter to Mack. Mack to Braden. Braden around the back of the net. Centers it to Maz. Couldn't get the shot off there. West Elk out of their zone into the neutral zone. Carter over to Mack. Mack with a great pass through the neutral zone. Drops it to Labulio. Labulio tries the shot. Looks like it was blocked by the West Elk player as Metzger gives chase. Mack takes the puck through the center to Metzger. Metzger into the zone. Has the puck stripped away there. Sam with the shot. Kicked away into the net. That's a goal. So that's 1-0 Heritage with 13:28 in the first period. Face off. Metzger back to Hogan. Hogan back to Metzger. Hogan with the pass. Hogan to Sokolowski, went just wide of the goalie. Sokolowski back to Metzger with the shot to David, kicked away by the West Elk goalie. Sam again with the shot. West Elk takes it into the neutral zone. Lacey, puck around the back. And we've got Metzger on a semi-breakaway here. The Simon brothers line out here with Kyle Johnson. Puck back into the neutral zone. Kick back to Kyle. Shot a little bit wide of net. Puck back to the neutral zone, kicked back to Mac. Mac skates into the zone, off the post. Nice shot by Mac. Puck back into the Heritage zone, and Carter gives chase. Looks like we might, waved off icing. Maz gives chase to the West Elk player. Stolen by West Elk, back into the Heritage zone. Puck's going every which way, people, trying to keep up here. So Mac with the breakout, over to Braden. So Maz dumps it into the zone. We're in a delayed offsides. Everybody tags up, back into the West Elk zone. Braden gives chase into the corner. Kicks it over to Mason. Mason out to Mac. Skirts through his legs there. Looks like a bouncing puck. Back into the Heritage zone. Mac with a stretch pass through the neutral zone. Mason with the easy goal. So 2-0 Heritage, and I haven't been doing a very good job on the clock here. So West Elk wins the face-off, taken immediately by Heritage, dumped into the zone. Metzger gives chase. Hogan David, back behind the net. Puck out to Colbale. Rings it around the boards. Metzger gives chase. Mara keeps it in. Metzger to Bale. There's the shot. Turned away by the West Elk goalie. Nice little pass. Puck through the neutral zone. Gassman gives chase. Ooh, gives it up. Offsides though. Puck came out. So 9:24 left in the first period. Score is 2-0 Heritage. Offsides by Heritage as the Simon brothers break it into the zone. So face-off comes right outside the blue line into the neutral zone. Carter rips it around, shot just wide of the net. Little scrum battle by the Simon brothers in the corner. West Elk brings it around, tries to break it out of their zone. It's a one-man show coming through the neutral zone. Shot by West Elk, went wide. Shot by West Elk again, turned away easily by Larson. Carter battling in the corner, working on the breakout. Back into the zone by West Elk. Stolen by Labulio. Labulio up the ice, over to Braden. And it's a goal by Braden. Beautiful top shelf goal. So with 8 minutes left in the first period, it is 3-0 for your Heritage Eagles. Face-off back at center ice. And West Elk ices the puck. So the face-off will come back down into the Heritage zone. So Maz with the face-off win. So Mason battling in the corner, tries to kick the puck out. Puck skirts through the neutral zone. Icing is waved off. Lacey with the breakout to Mason. And Braden's foot just came off sides. Barely. So we will have the face-off in the neutral zone just outside the blue line of West Elk. Hogan David takes the face-off, back to Mac. Lacey kicks the puck back to Hogan. Lacey back with the puck. Passed up to Metzger. Metzger to Sam. Sam stayed on side there. Shot on the goalie, West Elk goalie turned that away. Kept in by Hogan, pass to Sam. Mac keeps that puck in the zone, back to Metzger. Break back into the zone, Mac dumps it in. Sam gives chase. Sorry folks, looks like we got a little bit of a lighting issue here. I'm not sure there's no glare on my end, but try to keep you informed here. We've got the Simon brothers and Kyle Johnson line out, fighting for the puck behind the net there. Kyle Johnson out to Mac. Mac with the shot, turned away by the West Elk goalie. Puck comes out of the zone, West Elk player skating through the neutral zone. Shot. Larson turns that away. Then we have Mac and Kyle Johnson coming down the ice. West Elk player skates it down here, tries to take the shot. Turned away by Larson. Looks like that went off the side of the net. Maz back out to Braden, comes out of the Heritage zone. West Elk dumps it back into the Heritage zone. Braden back down through, tries the sneaky shot between the legs. Big save by the West Elk goalie there. So 3-0 Heritage with 4:27 left in the first period. Shot by Mason. Goes a little bit wide of the net there. Maz gives chase into the corner. Braden with the puck. Braden to Labulio. Maz picks up the puck. Back to Labulio. Labulio with some nifty handwork there. Around the West Elk player. Back to Braden. Skirts out of the neutral zone there. We have a 2-on-1 with West Elk. Couldn't get the shot off. Cole Bale steals the puck as Labulio skates it behind the net. Avoids the West Elk player there. Braden back to Maz. We've got Mac skating towards the net with the shot. And the West Elk player makes the save. Almost snuck through the 5-hole there. .325 left in the first period. The clock's wrong, but the score is right. That's the most important part. So 3-0 Heritage. Face-off won by Heritage. Hogan tries to center it there. Back to Carter. Carter back to Hogan. Hogan with the nice move. And a little battle in front of the net there. A little pushing and shoving, but nothing called. No harm, no foul. Mac rifles a shot towards the net. Looks like that went off the West Elk player. He's got a little limp there. Into the netting. So face-off comes to the right side of the West Elk goalie. Heritage wins the face-off again. Mac with the pass. It was a nice redirect. Same with last night. This line's buzzing here. They want a goal. West Elk trying to break out the puck. Errant pass. Looks like we're going to have an icing that comes back into the Heritage zone. So I'm going to try to keep the camera angle right here. It looks like that glare is gone if I kind of cut off the back corner. So bear with me if the puck does go back there. But Mac with a little poke towards the net. Little board battle there. Mason Gates. Puck towards the goalie, looking for the tip. Oh, we got a huge hit on... Yeah, looks like we're going to have a rough, if I had to guess. Larson was skating towards the bench here, so we're going to have a Heritage power play. Yeah, we have a rough on number 23 from West Elk. So Heritage power play at 2:17 left in the first period. So we will almost finish out the period with the power play. So Mason Labulio takes the face-off. West Elk wins that. Braden tries to keep it in the zone, skirts out just a little bit, and back down into the Heritage zone. Carter with the breakout. West Elk clears it back into the Heritage zone. So Cole to Mack. Mack with the shot and the goal. Mack went top shelf with that. Couldn't be any prettier. So that ends the Heritage power play, and we have a score of 4-0 with 1:37 left in the first period. Face-off won by Maz. Tries to backhand it through the crease. Puck comes back to the Heritage, or through the Heritage zone. Lacey takes it behind the net, kicks it around to Braden, who tries to break it out there. West Elk player Mason with the breakout to Braden. West Elk breaks it out of the zone. It's a 3-on-2, broken up there. Mason with the puck. West Elk player tries to take him off the puck there. He's too strong. Dangling through the middle. Carter with the puck, kicks it back over to Mason in the neutral zone. And Hogan gives chase into the corner. Try not to turn too far, so we missed that lighting issue. But Heritage keeps it in the zone. West Elk takes the puck. Heritage kills the end of the period. So at the end of the first period, it is 4-0 Heritage. So we will take a quick break here and be right back for the start of the second period. So we'll start the second period here with the David, Metzger, Sokolowski line with Mack and Carter on. Actually, it looks like they've got Carter playing up, or at least they were lined up that way. Not sure exactly what that was about, but Carter slips back to defense. Puck skirts back into the neutral zone. Mack gives chase. Back to Metzger. Broken up by the West Elk player. Kicked into the West Elk zone. Hogan gives chase into the corner. Kicks it out to Mack. Mack to Hogan. Taken by the West Elk player there. Good stick. West Elk dumps it into Carter's face there. Pass out to Hogan. West Elk kind of dumps it into the Heritage zone. As we've got a breakout here from Sam to Metzger. And broken up at the last minute by the goalie. Puck goes into the netting for a whistle stop. So 13:52 left in the second period. Heritage up 4-0 over West Elk. So face-off will come just outside the blue line into the neutral zone. We've got the Braden, Maz, Cole, Bale, Lubulio, Gassman line out. Puck on net by Lubulio, kind of drizzled in there, easily stopped by the West Elk goalie. So we'll line up again in the West Elk zone for the face-off. Puck kicked out to Mason, shot on goal, it goes just a little bit wide. Cole Bale rings it around the boards to Mason, who kicks it back to Maz. Maz tries to center it. Puck comes through the neutral zone, taken by Bale. Maz to Mason with some fancy footwork there. Goalie couldn't get a handle on that puck, so whistle does not blow. Mara gives chase in the corner to Cole Bale. And Braden with a little bit of a breakaway, 2-on-1, kicked away by the West Elk player. Good play by him to catch him from the back. Back to Braden. Tripped up a little bit there, no call. Might have fallen down there. We'll take it. Nice little hit by Carter in the neutral zone as Maz takes the puck. So Braden back through the neutral zone. West Elk steals the puck there. Mason taking off the puck. Looks like it might have been touched by a Heritage player who was in the middle of a change. So hopefully we don't get a too many men on the ice there, which it doesn't look like we will. So Simon and Johnson line out. Simon brothers and Johnson line. Johnson with the puck out to Carter with the shot. Kyle Johnson again with the puck. Carter keeps the puck in. Pass to the, kicked away by the West Elk goalie there. Didn't get a lot on it, but pretty effective. Simon with the puck. Back to Johnson, or it looked like it was going to Johnson there. Back to the other Simon brother. So broken out by West Elk. A little 2-on-1 there for a second, but easily taken away by Heritage. Back to the neutral zone. Pass up to Simon. Shot on goal. Turned away, or actually caught by the West Elk goalie. So line change here. We've got David, Sokolowski, May, Mara, and Liam. Sokolowski takes the puck, stopped by the West Elk player, but can't find it in his feet. Finally picks it up, takes it through the neutral zone, gives chase. Mara back behind the net. Kicks the puck away. Sorry, folks, I'm trying to avoid the glare. Shot on goal, stopped by Larson, and freezes the puck. 10:49 left in the second period. Heritage up 4-0. Face off back in the Heritage zone. Shot on goal, turned away by Larson. May takes the puck into the neutral zone. Hogan gives chase, brings it into the West Elk zone. Shot on goal, went a little wide there. Liam keeps the puck in. Liam tries to center it there. Puck skirts out into the neutral zone. As Marek tries to kick it back, puck goes into the Heritage zone. As Sokolowski takes it back behind the net. And Hogan with the shot. Didn't get a lot on that, but looked like he was trying to go 5-hole. And stopped by the West Elk goalie. 10:08 left in the second period. Face-off won by Heritage. And beautiful stop by the West Elk goalie. A lot of action there. We had Persichetti on the ice, along with Metzger and Braden. So some pretty good movement there. Had the goalie moving side to side. Just did not end up in the back of the net. So Braden taking the face-off here with Metzger and Persichetti. Carter keeps it in the zone. Loses the puck there in the corner as West Elk clears it into the neutral zone. But Metzger pushes it back as the goalie swipes it away, but we potentially have a icing here, and we do. So back into the West Elk zone for West Elk icing. 9:35 left in the second period, 4-0 Heritage. So Maz in to take the face-off with Gates and Labulio, and Mack and Carter on defense. Labulio with the puck, tries the shot. Goalie had it pretty well covered, the side of the net there, so made the save. So we'll try this face-off one more time. So Simon in to take the face-off, kicks it back out to Carter. Carter to Gates. Gates to Simon, tries the one-timer. Gates keeps it in. A little scrum battle here. Simon back to Mack. Puck into the West Elk zone. Simon with the puck. Back to Labulio, cycles it back, tries to center it. Puck skirts out of the zone. Set up by Larson. Mack to Kyle Johnson. We've got Labulio. Kyle Johnson with the shot, turned away by the West Elk goalie. Back to Carter. Carter with the shot. Lots of traffic out in front there. Just couldn't skirt through. Sokolowski, huge hit in the corner. Rung around the boards. Looks like we're going to have an ice. Mara gives chase, and the whistle blows. So face-off will come back into the West Elk zone for a West Elk icing. So Ethan Simon with the face-off. We've got Kyle Johnson, Ethan Simon, Sam Sokolowski, Mara, and Cole Bale on the ice right now. Shot by Simon. Mara tries to center it. cut off by the West Elk player, who kicks it back into the neutral zone. Cole kicks it out of the Heritage zone to Sokolowski, who skates it into West Elk with the shot, turned away by the West Elk goalie into the netting for a whistle. So 7:31 left in the second period, 4-0 Heritage. So face-off comes just right to the West Elk goalie, right of the West Elk goalie. Hogan takes that to Cole Bale. And West Elk couldn't handle the puck there. Hogan does a great job of keeping that in. So Cole Bale back behind the net. Tries to center the puck there to Braden, who gives chase. Icing waved off. Kicks it back to Mason. What a beautiful pass. Mason to Braden, who was skating behind the net, who nails the goal. You couldn't get much prettier than that. So for those scoring at home, it's 6:46 in the second period. Braden scores from a gorgeous assist from Mason. So 6:44 left in the second period. Pass to May in the neutral zone. May tries to center it. West Elk captures the puck, skates it through the neutral zone. Nice little hit by Mack there. Mason rings it around the board. May tries to break it out, comes into the neutral zone. Metzger dumps it, and will try to dig it out here, which Metzger indeed does. West Elk into the neutral zone, taken by Mason. To Metzger, and thought we were going to have an offsides there, but looks like they did not call that. So West Elk into the Heritage zone, passes it up. Mack takes it back. Gates takes the puck. West Elk could not get that shot off, but we have Carter with the shot, turned away by the West Elk goalie. Gates gives chase through the neutral zone. As Gates passes it up to Simon. Both Simon brothers on the ice here. West Elk just tries to clear it to get the whistle. So we'll have another icing by West Elk. The face-off will come back into the West Elk zone. 5:06 left in the second period. Your Heritage Eagles up 5-0. So Simon with the face-off. Heritage wins that face-off. Mara keeps the puck in the zone. Actually went ricocheted off a West Elk player there. Simon with the puck in the zone to Gates. Gates with the shot. Turned away by the West Elk goalie into the netting for a whistle. So face-off in the West Elk zone with 4:46 left in the second period. So face-off one, shot right away by Mason, turned away by the West Elk goalie. Great heads-up shot. Puck stopped by Liam, kept in the zone, then just skirts out. Mara tries the pass up through the neutral zone, picked off by the West Elk player. Great pass into the neutral zone to Kyle Johnson. Kyle Johnson centers it, picked off by the West Elk player. West Elk player shoots, went wide of net, didn't have much of a lane there. As Mara gives chase, tries to break out the puck there. Heritage breaks it out into the neutral zone and dumped back in by West Elk as they try to dig it out here. So Lacey up the boards to, looked like that went right under Kyle Johnson's stick. Broken up in the neutral zone. Braden to Mason, beautiful shot. Pretty hard to handle there by the West Elk goalie, but he does turn it away. So 3:37 left in the second period. Heritage up 5-0 over West Elk. Face-off taken by Hogan. Hogan to Mack. Mack takes the shot, turned away by the West Elk goalie. He's playing pretty well. He's got a little battle on the boards here. It's getting pretty physical. So dumped in to the Heritage zone by West Elk. Carter kicks it out. Try to break it out there. Mack takes a little bit of a spill. Shot went wide as Heritage breaks it out once again. Mack through the neutral zone. Had a player changing there, so we've got an icing on Heritage. So face-off will come back into the Heritage zone with 2:44 left in the second period. So apologies, I just updated the score, so it is Heritage 5-0 right now. So face-off back in the Heritage zone after the icing. Won by West Elk. Pass from Mara to Kyle Johnson to break it out. Puck skirts right over the blue line, taken by Simon. Shot by, or actually Mason with some fancy footwork there. Shot and eaten up by the West Elk goalie. So face off in the West Elk zone. Play broken up. West Elk actually had a little bit of a breakaway there, but broken up by the Heritage defense pretty well. So back into the West Elk zone. Braden kicks it over to Simon, tries to center it there. Puck had a little bit of elevation on it, so hard to settle down, but Mason over into the corner to pick it up. Out to Cole. West Elk player could not get that out of the zone. So Simon off the West Elk player to Mason. Mason. Apologies. Might want to see the play as much as I am here. So Mason takes the puck into the West Elk zone to Cole Bale. Cole Bale with the shot. Just a little bit wide there of the goal. So Braden with the puck in the corner. Tries to center it. Couldn't get a lot on that. Good defense by the West Elk player there. As West Elk brings it out of their zone into the neutral zone. With the shot on goal, turned away easily by Larson. So in all fairness, not a lot of high quality chances for West Elk. They haven't been able to do a very good job of breaking it into the Heritage zone, which is great to see. Some great back checking by the Heritage forwards today. Puck stolen by Mason Gates. Tries to lay it in there and actually goes just a little bit wide of the net. But Gates fighting in the corner for the puck. As Kyle Johnson gives chase, and we have Mack and Carter, while the West Elk player circles in the neutral zone, tries to break it in. Carter steals that puck. Metzger to Gates. Gates tries to push it towards the front of the net with that clock expiring. So into the second period. It is 5-0 for your Heritage Eagles. So we're starting the third period. If I can figure out how to change the period. The start of the third period. So Braden with the puck, and stopped by the West Elk goalie. And Parker wants to be famous. He's on camera here. I said, you're going to be famous. You're on camera.
Facebook famous.
Shot. Looked like it was going a little bit wide, but stopped by the West Elk goalie. So we've got a run clock here. I believe when you're up by, I believe it's 5 goals, we have a run clock. So we will not have any whistles here in the third period, at least until West Elk scores. Hope I don't jinx it here. Early whistle by the ref. Larson pushed that puck off to the side. So we did get a whistle, but we will not have a stoppage of play as we are in run clock. So 13:50 left in the third period. Heritage up 5-0. Face-off will come in the Heritage zone just left of Larson. Face-off won by West Elk. Tries to push it up into near the goalie there, and stopped by Heritage. Mack fights for the puck. Actually, this is the most sustained pressure I've seen. And we've got another whistle without control of the puck. So not sure exactly what happened there. That's twice in a row. But we've got some sustained pressure here from the West Elk team. 12:50 left in the third period. Again, run clock. So Maz will take the face-off for Heritage. West Elk with that face-off win. Shot on goal, and they score. It was a pretty decent tip. Went right through Larson's legs. Not much you can do about that. Credit where credit's due. It was a good goal. So 5-1. So battle in the corner here. And we've got an offsides. Almost had a breakaway. Mason's looking around like he does not agree with the ref. I think he tried to ask the ref there how far offsides he was. The puck will come back into the neutral zone just outside of Heritage's blue line. And we've got Metzger and Gates on the 2-on-1, broken up by the West Elk player fairly nicely. Shot by Gates over the net there. Puck into the Heritage zone. Broken up by Gassman in front of the net. She tries to muscle. Taken by Metzger, out to Gates. Kept alive by the West Elk player. And Metzger tries to get it out of the zone. And Gates with the 1-on-2 here. Tries to take the shot. Is tipped by the West Elk player. As West Elk tries to break it out of their zone. Puck back up into the neutral zone, and we've got a whistle. So Mac to the box for a rough. Did not see exactly what happened, but didn't look like he was adamantly disagreeing. So not sure exactly what happened, but Mac with a rough, and West Elk will go on the power play with 9:30 left in the third period. Heritage clears the puck back into the West Elk zone. As Braden gives chase and West Elk tries to break it out here. They can't seem to break it into the zone. Pretty good pressure by Heritage. Finds an opening. Tries to dance it through the zone there. Looks like he catches an edge as Heritage clears it back into the West Elk zone, and Braden gives chase into the corner. Centers it with the shot and saved by the West Elk goalie. So great awareness there. Good centering pass by Braden. Good stop by the West Elk goalie. .8:29 left in the third period. Heritage is still on the penalty kill. About a minute left there as West Elk breaks it into the neutral zone. Dumps it into the Heritage zone. Taken by Carter, who clears it back down the ice. So West Elk can't really get sustained pressure here with their power play. As Simon tries to get it back into the zone, steals that puck. And skirts between the West Elk players' legs there, so clears the puck. Great pressure by Heritage here, not to let them get the puck into the zone. Penalty kill is now over as Heritage dumps it back into the West Elk zone. West Elk goalie plays that puck up. Tries to go through the legs, but good defense by Lacey and Bale. So Lacey pins his man against the boards. And Hogan Lacey takes the puck there. Shoots it out of the zone, back into the zone by West Elk. Stopped by Bale. Bale around the boards. Hogan with the puck up the ice. We have almost had an odd man rush there. So stolen and then so Mara on the D here, chases her man through the neutral zone. As Metzger and Maz on the 2-on-1 breakaway. Stopped by the West Elk goalie. Maz tries to center it as West Elk just dumps it out of the zone. And the puck's played by Larson. Back into the neutral zone to Mason. Shot by Mason. Tries to go stick side low. Sticked away by the West Elk goalie. Stolen by Johnson, but just a step offsides. So we're still at run clock, so the goal differential must be 4 goals. We are 5-1 Heritage with 5:25 left in the third period, and we have a run clock. So Mason chases the puck into the West Elk zone. To Mack with the shot. Looked like they tried to get a little tip there. Puck couldn't make it through traffic. Mack with the pass as Mason dumps it in just wide of the West Elk goal. And puck at the ceiling. These are pretty high ceilings here, so that thing looks like it went up the old elevator shaft. So 4:40 left in the third period. We've got a run clock. Looks like we have May, Gates, and Simon out on this line. With May with the shot. So puck kicked out, and West Elk chases it into their own zone. Mack with a nice hit in the corner. Checked his man off the puck. So Simon breaks it out of the zone, has May with him right here. Tries to take the shot, turned away by the West Elk player there. Tipped. Oh, we've got a little action there. 21 took a little swipe at Larson and then hightailed it out of the zone before he got an ass whooping there by a Heritage player. Excuse the term. He knew better. He left. He left in a hurry. He knew what was coming. So face off just outside of Larson. West Elk keeps it in the zone there, just barely. Hogan with the clear out of the zone to Simon. So West Elk gathers that puck up in their own zone. Tries to make the breakout. Dumps it back behind the net. Couldn't get a clear shot there. As Larson eats that one up, and we get the whistle. So 2:35 left in the third period, 5-1 for your Heritage Eagles. We'll take our time on a line change here to get this clock moving. Face-off won by Heritage. We have Lachlan, May. Puck was shot out of bounds there. And we'll have a face-off just to the right of Larson again. So we have May, Lachlan, and Maz as your forwards on the ice here. Again, face-off won by Heritage. As West Elk tries to keep that puck in. Carter behind the net. Shoots it out to Lachlan, who gives chase and just gets swarmed by the West Elk players there. Good back check by West Elk. As West Elk carries it into the zone. Shot by West Elk. Another shot through the crease, didn't hit anybody there. And another shot just wide. As Maz fires it out of the zone for a Heritage icing. So, smart move just to run some time off the clock here. We're at just about a minute left in the third with the run clock due to the 4-goal differential. And assuming they don't score 4 goals in a matter of a minute, we are going to leave this game with 3 wins in the tournament. So, a little battle behind the net here by Heritage. Great save by Larson as Cole Bale tries to get that puck out of the hands of the West Elk player. So that puck's going every which way out there. West Elk making a little bit of a push here. And shot off the side of the net as Mason tries to get it out. Shot and buzzer, and that is the game, people. So your Heritage Eagles take the win over West Elk 5-1. And for those who are interested, meet us back here at 12:15 Mountain Time. Your Heritage Eagles will take on the Lafayette U17 team, Lafayette Locomotive. So that is 12:15 Mountain Time back here at the Edge, and I will be broadcasting again, so that may deter you from listening, but hopefully it does not. So meet us back here, and we'll see you when we see you.